Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a set of winter nails. So right here I'm going to be using these full cover nail tips. They're Coffin. I don't recall the brand, but you can find them on Amazon if you search up Coffin full cover nail tips. So I'm only covering half of the nail even though these are full cover, just because I like how long they are and that they're already shaped. But they do come in a little bit of a rounded shape, so I'm going to shape them up just a little bit afterwards. I'm using KDS glue. And I am sizing them a little bit down, but I don't recommend this because you can get lifting, but obviously I'm not keeping these nails on, so that's why it's okay for me to do. So right now I'm just taking my hand file and just shaping up the nails so they're a little bit more crisp and a little less rounded out. You can take some scissors and like remove the excess tip if you'd like as well. But I didn't think that was necessary today. So now I have some clear polygel and I'm placing it behind the nails. I've done this a couple times in different tutorials, I think 3 times like last year or something. So I'm just adding some clear polygel behind the nail. You don't have to smooth it out. I kind of forgot my technique. It actually works better if you don't smooth it out. So yeah, you add a glob behind there, then you add your sandwich wrap or cling wrap, whatever you want to call it, and you just poke it like so using like nippers, or I use a spatula sometimes. It doesn't matter as long as you get that texture. And then once you've turn your hand around a couple times to see how it looks and it looks good enough, you can put it under your LED light to cure.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else will do what you do. That's why I spend my life with you.
So I only did that icicle design on 3 of the fingers, the index, middle, and ring finger. So I'm leaving the thumb and the pinky plain. And now I'm going to be doing some acrylic application. I'm using the Secret Clear acrylic and a monomer. So that first bead was quite dry. I haven't used acrylic in a minute, so I'm like trying to get used to it again. But by the time I get to my index finger, I feel like I get the hang of it again. So yeah, on this thumb I did a 3-bead method, but I find a 2-bead method is a little bit easier to get the texture that you need, so it's not as bumpy. I feel like the more beads that you use, the more bumpy it will be, and that's why like people that do the 1-bead method, that comes out like really perfect and nice. But anyways, these nails are quite long, so I am doing 2 beads. So making sure it's clean all around. Now I'm doing the tip region of the bead, wiping it upwards. And the thing with these tips are like it has a natural apex, so that's really good if you're not really used to adding an apex to your nails. And make sure to keep on smoothing the sides so that you don't have to do too much work when it comes to filing and shaping.
Your smile feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else loves me like you do. That's why I don't mind. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
So like I said, I felt like I got the hang of it when I got to my index finger. So I'm doing 2 beads on this finger. So I made sure my brush was really wet, and then so I could pick up a large bead, and that's because my brush is a little bit small. I think this is a size 12 brush, but if you're using like a size 16 or larger, then obviously you don't need to pick up as much liquid to get a larger bead. So as you can see, it's going down very smoothly like butter, and it looks pretty good and smooth. So I just know when filing comes, it's not going to give me too hard of a time. And then after I do that bead, I go ahead and do the cuticle bead. And if the apex needs a little bit more, I will add some more. And you know, it looks really good and smooth.
Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. And I'm digging you. You make me believe your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah, all day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give.
So I kind of left in how I pick up the powder. So I'm just tapping. Me Secret Monomer is a little bit on the wetter side, so you do have to tap a good amount of times. And then I wipe off my brush, get a little bit of liquid, and that's how it looks. And it looks really good. I love doing this method because it's really easy and really fast. Yeah, but do whatever works for you. If 3 beads works, then obviously do 3 beads. If 2 beads works, if 1 bead works, whatever. And obviously you are not, you know, contained to only doing 1 bead or 2 beads. If there's a part where it needs more structure, then obviously add more acrylic. And as you can see, when I'm adding acrylic to my cuticle area, it's not running all over the place. It's staying right where I put it, so I can mold it into the cuticle area as I please. And it's not, you know, rushing into my skin, because that's going to cause a lot of lifting, and it's going to be really hard to like file that out when you're done. So it looks really good, and if there is a little bit of acrylic, I just wipe it from the side and continue.
Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else can do like you do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out.
So when I was done with the acrylic application, I let it dry, and then I filed and shaped off of camera. So right now I'm adding the nail art. So on the ring finger, all I wanted was some white cuticle area, like this swirl design. So it kind of looks like a candy cane / peppermint candy kind of vibe. So I'm just adding that white base. But I also wanted you guys to see that icicle design on the free edge, so I just left that clear. And I'm using a McCart #1 brush. And I made sure to clean around the cuticle area whenever I made mistakes using alcohol or acetone. I feel like acetone is a little bit better because white or black or any other gel color tends to stain the skin even after cleaning it with alcohol. So acetone really makes sure to get that really off. And the line part is not perfect because I am going to cover that up with some rhinestones at the end. After curing that, I went in with some red gel polish and added the candy cane design. So all it is adding some thick lines and some thin ones because that's what the candy looks like. So this is what it looks like. It was kind of hard to get the full footage of me doing it because I really had to get it really close to my face so I can get that precision. So I apologize for that. But that's essentially how I did it. And then I added some red gel polish to the thumb and the pinky all the way down. So I'm just making sure the cuticle area is set, and then I just brush down the product all the way down, just like so, and then I cure it. So this gel polish is from AliExpress, and I think I did 2 to 3 coats of it to get that opaque color. So right now I'm adding some rhinestones to my nails to enhance the look. And I really need to buy like a new rhinestone glue, either the Mia Secret Gel Resin or something else, because I shouldn't be using polygel or gel polish anymore, because they just don't last and they don't stay. So yeah, I really have to buy some more. So I'm adding some rhinestones to I think all of the nails except the thumb. And it's kind of out of focus, but you guys understand. And I got these rhinestones, I got the tiny ones off of Amazon. And I think I got these big ones off of Amazon as well. So if you'd like, I can leave the link down below. So right now I'm adding some matte gel top coat to just the candy cane part. And then I'm adding some rhinestones.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly, can't deny. I got a crush on you, that's true indeed. I'm digging you.
So I'm just making sure that the top coat is not getting on the rhinestones. Yep, just like this, or else it will become dull and that shine will not be so bright. And they're looking pretty good. I think I did matte top coat on all the nails except for the like icicle part. And I'm adding some cuticle oil around the cuticles, and I think this looks really cute and nice for the winter season. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me guys, what do you guys think about this design? I also made a TikTok on this, so if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you guys can like that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.